What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DJ Death 596 and welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, I am doing a tutorial of Streamlabs OBS and OBS, the how-to, the what-tos, and the what-not-tos. I don't know what I just got. Ignore that, guys. Jeez, my computer's like, Anyways, guys, so this is my stream setup. As you guys can see, I also have a recording setup. All you need for recording is just a display capture and a game capture. Now, I still don't have my microphone kinks all worked out yet. As you guys can tell, there's a lot of background noise. I'm trying to get that fixed out. My streaming setup is really the main one that for you guys who stream need to focus on. Now, I don't know what this is. It's something I'm messing with, but alert box. What this is that it's either membership, donation, or super chat. I'm trying to do super chat because why not? Now, I'll make this really big for no reason. Just hold up, guys. It's a little delayed. But what sound is there? Not so much the image. All right. Well, I might have broken it, but it's supposed to be like a little zombie running, or any animation you guys have. Mine's a little zombie running, and it's more for a subscriber. If I get like a subscriber, I'll do it. Yeah, see that's what it does. It just has a little zombie running. I'll be showing you guys how to get a live counter feed up, as well as I don't know what that. Again, I don't know what that is, but live chat. So first step into any of this, and whatever you have on here is pretty much the same on OBS. OBS is just more simpler, as you guys can tell. It's very basic. I'll go to the tutorial of that very soon. But my main focus is Streamlabs OBS because there is just so much things on here compared to OBS. It blew my mind. I'm just obsessed with it. It's all I use for recording and whatnot. So what you guys are gonna want to do is that I'll have both the links to these to both these softwares in the description below. But so what you guys are gonna do is you guys go to streamlabs.com. Already have it, saved right there. And then I don't know why it's so slow. My computer's just doo-doo. You guys can stream for charity, which I'll end up doing at some point, but you guys can download it. It's free, it's for Windows, and it's only 200 megabytes. It's really not a lot of storage. It's nothing. You guys would be pressing download, and then you guys would go through the download setup. It's very easy. But the main part on how to get like the live chat and pretty much how to get like the live chat on there, and then the animation that I have, which I still can't get to work correctly, is that you guys are going to go to here. You guys can do YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. I mean, clearly I'm with YouTube, so I just go there and, well, when's your first time to ask you to log in, just to like double check, and then you're there. Anywho, let's, I'm just gonna let it load up here for a quick second. Shouldn't take much longer. Yep, there we go. So, here is pretty much the whole shebang, I'm gonna say. Now, here you can, I still don't know how this part works up here, but I can see like who subscribed recently, like 17 days ago. I can't pronounce the names, but yeah, got that there. Skip alert, I don't know what that is. But you guys can have like donation amount, subscribers, members, super chat amount, etc. You can upgrade to Prime. But we're not even gonna worry about all of that. We're gonna be worrying right now is how you get the little animation, right? I'm pretty sure you guys are just curious about that, like the little running animation. You guys are gonna want to go to alert box. Alright, once you guys go to alert box, you guys want to go to, it should just pop up. It should be like one of like the first things to come up. Just wait for it to load up, guys. I'm recording and having two different recorders, so. Alright, I don't know why it's not showing up, but it's like the little zombie animation. You guys can either copy the URL or I mean, you guys can just go into Streamlabs OBS like this. You guys would click on this plus sign. You know, I'm just gonna have a whole new thing set up. So, just gonna create a whole new scene. If it doesn't lag, you guys can probably hear SpongeBob music in the background. Move to this video. I don't know why it's not working. Alright, well, I'll just show you guys. Come on now. It has to work. Streamlabs I've been having a problem with today, but pretty much you just click on the plus sign. You'd see like a array of like things to add. You'd find alert box. Only here it is. It's finally loading up. Yeah, Streamlabs is a little bit laggy on my computer today. I'm gonna have to mess with my laptop settings. Alright, so you guys have browser source, which is the two things that I have for the subscribing, like the subscriber counter and the trying to think of the name of it. Live chat. Jeez, I can't think today. Alright, but we're not going to worry about browser source right now. What you guys want to go to is you guys want to go to alert box. It says essential next to it. It's a widget, so easy. So like I said, just go to alert box and then you press on add source. Right? So then you guys can see this pop up. Again, this is for streaming only pretty much. And then you can click like add a new source. You guys can click add new source instead. If you guys don't already have a new one. Alert box 1. I mean, I'm gonna go through this and delete the doll later because I don't really need it, but yeah. And then this setting is gonna come up. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ta-da. Alright, I have it set up for subscribers only, so when people subscribe, this should come up, as you guys have seen a few times now. Like I said, I still have to work out the kinks with this. It's not really working for me yet. It might work for you guys. You guys can see a little zombie right there. Alright, so that's widgets. So the browser and the live sub counter, there's a video I watched about it. Can't really name it right now off the top of my head, but yeah, always leave the background color green, screen. But you guys are gonna have to look up a video for the counter. The specific one I have, I forgot like the whole website and everything to it. I apologize for that, guys. That's that. Anyways, onto the chat box. Again, this is all for streaming that I'm doing right now. I'm showing you guys. So for this, you guys can see a bunch of things. You know, I don't remember where I found the thing, live chat. Hold on. Here we go. Alright. So you guys would click on chat box. Alright. Now, what this is going to do is that it's going to have a bunch of custom things you can have. Like, these are like background themes you guys can have. I mean, you guys can, you know what I mean, pick from that. Or you can scroll down and do what I have. This is what I have it on clean, which is like this. But yeah, so this is like, you guys can have clean, or any one of these selections that you guys think. I mean, chunky's it's pretty basic. I like clean the best. You guys can, you know, badges, which is like moderators or super chats, etc., etc. Leave the background color black because it creates like a green screenish color. You guys can mess around with these settings. Always have this on disabled, and then just save your settings. like I said, you guys can go to like the background, but here's where you guys can add it into Streamlabs OBS or even regular OBS, because both things are the same settings for both. Alright, now I know you guys are looking at OBS like, whoa, I like Streamlabs OBS a lot better. It's just better in my opinion. You guys would copy this code. I'm not going to show you guys because it's personal, but you guys would copy the code, press the plus sign, whoops, press the plus sign. Again, my laptop is hot garbage. And you guys would find browser. Now I'll show you. Browser source, right? And you go from browser source, it's going to open up soon. Maybe. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer video, guys. I apologize. I'm not good at explaining things. But hey, I mean, if I help, I help, you know, doing my best. Also drinking some pop. I forgot to click on add source. Alright. So, I don't know what browser source 1 is even supposed to be, but we're gonna just click on add new browser. Alright. Add source. Now, this you guys can mess around with, like down here, whatever fits your guys' screen. You guys would just copy and paste it. Alright, this is gonna pull up a chat box, and it only will show up when you stream. You guys are thinking like DJ is just black. That's it. It's only gonna show up when you stream. Alright. So that's up there. I mean, if you guys ever want to get rid of something, make sure you have what you want. Select, get rid of, select it, and just press the minus button, and it will remove that source immediately. It'll ask you first. Click on yes. Gone. Same thing. Minus sign. Have it selected. Click on OK. Gone. If you guys want it back, just Control Z, but I don't want that back. Always test out your microphone audio. My microphone's pretty quiet, so I have it up all the way. Desktop audio, I'm not really too concerned with. Now game capture and display capture, I'll do that in the recording part. A lot of what I just did is the same with OBS Studios. The only difference between OBS and Streamlabs is literally these settings. Alright, hold up. It has to load up. Also, OBS is more of a, it's more for beginning. You know what I mean? You got general, right? You got stream. You guys can choose which thing you guys want to stream on. You know, real stream, Twitch, Twitter, etc., YouTube, Facebook. And you guys gotta copy and paste your stream key. Now, I'll show in another video the stream key if you guys want me to, or you guys can just you know, look it up on another channel, because my channel's not for things like this, but I'm just helping you guys out. Output. Now here is the big part of everything. Alright, so if you guys have a crappy graphics card, if you guys don't even know your guys' graphics card, like I don't know, always have it on QuickSync H.264. Now, what this does is that it uses it uses their own graphics card to run the game, and pretty much it gives you the best quality for streaming without having you lag or the stream lag. It's just amazing. Always have this checked. Alright, enforces streaming service encoder settings, yada yada. Have this at 1280 times 720 now. This makes it just a little bit fuzzy, but not a lot. It's more for lower end computers. Like my settings are for lower end computers. So it's gonna ask you. So once you put it on this, or if you have it on X264, it's different. You just have CBR rate, etc. But always go with QuickSync H.264. It's just easier. Quality is gonna be target usage, profile, main, 3, 4, and then CBR. All right. This is how fast your Wi-Fi can send back the video to YouTube or whatever service you're using. So the thing about OBS compared to Streamlabs is that OBS you can mess with the CBR as you're streaming. Alright, you can like literally change it up and down. B frames, keep it at 3. So if it's already like this, don't change anything. Recording, pretty much the same thing. Quality, baseline, 3, 4, CBR. Have this a little bit higher because you're not streaming, so it's not constantly using it. Make sure this is as an MP4. you know, same thing there. Your scale output, always have that checked. Keyframes for this though is going to be 2. It's just easier. Have this as standard. How do you get this stuff? You guys are probably wondering. How you guys are probably going to see that first is like this. Very simple. You guys want to press this, go to advanced, you guys can get this. You guys just have to change it up a little bit. Make sure your guys' path, which is where the video will be sent to, is selected on where you guys want it to be. Mine is only still downloads, YouTube, vids to be edited, etc. Alright, so that's a pretty much rundown audio. Now this isn't right. It shouldn't be like this. It should be 1280 by 720, 1280 by 720 by cubic, and 30 frames per second is what I can run. Keyframes, hotkeys, you guys can mess that around for you guys. You guys can mess around with that for yourselves. I'm not gonna have any changes saved for that, but that's that. And like I said, just watch a video for this. I can't remember it. Now, back to Streamlabs, because I love Streamlabs. And it's the same thing for OBS too. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's different. Alright, so for Streamlabs, you guys want to press the plus button. Alright, now here's the difference between a display capture and a game capture. Alright, so display capture will capture what you have on screen right now, which is what I have opened up. If I turn this off, you guys will literally just see a black screen. Alright, if I turn it on, you guys can see my screen. They can see your taskbar. They can see everything on your screen. Now, it is a little bit off-centered, as you guys can see. My taskbar isn't being shown or nothing like that. How you fix that is that you right-click on the scene right here. Alright, you go over to transform. You go over to where it says stretch to fit screen. And then it auto-fixes itself to fit the screen manually. I mean, not manually, automatically. Now, display capture, like I said, it captures your screen. You really don't have to do anything with that. You just turn that on and then boom. You know, simple recording. Game capture, that takes a little, just like the slightest bit of knowledge to anything. So you guys want to have the game open. It doesn't have to be full screen, but it has to be rendered as a game. Or Minecraft doesn't get rendered as a game, sadly, but let's not get mess with this. Double click. Alright. So as you can see, it has capture specific window. Alright, you guys are gonna want that. And then here's where it says, where it asks you what do you want to capture. Alright, find the game, make sure, if you are doing Roblox like I do, make sure you have that open to where it will automatically capture that every single time it's open. Match otherwise, find window of the same is suitable. You don't really have to mess with anything else other than that. But that's pretty much it. That's like the basicest tutorial ever I can give out. Like I said, with the whole mic audio, you guys are going to mess with that yourself. Look up videos on that. But with that quick and easy tutorial, I mean, I'm going to get out of here, guys. And hope you guys have a fantastic day. DJ Death, signing out.